Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. I've been going through some stuff, so apologize for the last video. Sorry if I'm not myself in this video or a couple future videos. You know, things have been going a little bit rocky. So thank you guys for reaching out and showing your love and support in the past video. It meant a lot to me. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're not, then go ahead and try and change that around right now. I know it's hard, you know, we're all going through stuff. So just try and, you know, at least enjoy the next 10 minutes or so of this content. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button down below right now to help me hit that 5,000 subscriber mark. I have a really funny video for you guys that I'm going to do for the 5,000 subscriber kind of special, so make sure you guys do subscribe to that. And of course, check out Shop Lifestyle to get yourself some lifestyle merch. I know some of you guys have been getting some lately, and it's hopefully you guys like it when you get it. So today we're not just specifically talking about the Jeep, though obviously the Jeep is my car, and you guys are gonna be mad that I said car, but it is a car. I'll put the definition right on the screen right here. It's like a vehicle or something that you travel that has 4 wheels that can fit multiple passengers or something like that. So that's in fact a car. But anyway, we're gonna be talking about this. This is gonna go across the board, not just with the Jeep. This is gonna be for every single car in the world. And any car that you guys might get, maybe not like a Prius or like a smart car. Well, I guess you could do all this to a smart car. Maybe I'll have to get one. Anyway, guys, so the things that we're going to be talking about are the first 5 things that you guys should be doing to your car. Now, this could be your car or your truck, or if you guys want to get technical and call it an SUV, then your SUV or your Jeep. These are things you can do to all of them. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and say that you have to do for any vehicle, let's just call it a vehicle. Any vehicle is window tint. Now, I'm not saying you have to go ahead and dark out your windshield like I have here. Like my windshield has 35% on the front. You can see, you can't really see in at all. At nighttime, it's pitch black. And then I have 20% on the sides all the way around. I feel like window tint just adds such a character to the car and changes the look of it. And that's kind of where I wanted to go with these mods, is changing the look of the car, or the vehicle, I guess I should say. Just to change the look of the vehicle and make things a little bit more unique, I guess, to themselves. So I'm not going into depth and going and saying specific things like I've said in my previous videos about like the Crew Motorsports things just for the Jeep. I'm talking about things for every vehicle. So window tint is going to be your best thing. Obviously it's illegal in most places, so if you're going to get hassled by it, it might not be worth it, but in my case it's not that big of a deal and I don't mind it too much. So I just, you know, I kind of just do what I want to do and, you know, suffer the consequences later on. On the SUVs, obviously, in where I'm located, at least you can have the back windows tinted down to like whatever this is, like 20% from the factory. I think you can have any percentage, actually. I'm pretty sure you could black them out completely, but you're not allowed to have any on the front too or the windshield, which obviously I have. So obviously it is an illegal mod, but I do enjoy the look of it, and I like how it blocks out a lot of the light and kind of gives me more privacy when I'm driving, when I'm listening to some Drake and crying or some Juice WRLD, whatever I'm listening to at the time, and I'm driving around crying or whatever, you know. The main thing I love about the tint, like I said, is you just get that privacy, the darkness, and it just looks so good, especially if you have like a white vehicle or like all black with tint. There's just nothing like tint. Tint is one of my favorite mods, and I'll put that at the top of the list every single time. Now, the next one isn't something that you're gonna see. This one's gonna be more something you hear. It's something that's gonna make your vehicle a little bit more enjoyable, and that's gonna be an exhaust. So down here, I have my AFE Power exhaust, which is just a catback bolt-on system. Install video up here for you guys to check out, as well as linked in the description. I think it sounds really good. I can actually just give you a quick startup. So if you guys are new and you guys haven't seen my other videos, I can just start it up real quick and give you a little sound clip. Just wait. So it's not super loud. I didn't go with a super loud exhaust. I went something on the quiet end because I didn't want it to be super loud. I was getting into real estate at the time, and I didn't want something loud. So you guys can go with a quieter one like this or something louder, but when you get at those higher RPMs, it really starts to give you more sound, and it's just really enjoyable to drive when you can floor it and give yourself a little bit more noise and a little bit more fun. Obviously, it might be funny if you put that on like a Prius or something like that. I guess a Tesla, you can't put an exhaust. So I guess a Tesla is not a vehicle that can be added in this in these videos. So if you guys have a Tesla, then make sure you guys click off right now, because you can't do an exhaust on your Tesla. Well, I guess you could. Maybe just bolt it on and just I don't know. Now the next 3 mods I don't even have done to my car or my Jeep or my vehicle, and there's a reason for that. The reason I haven't done these things is because of what level my vehicle is and that I plan to upgrade. The main thing is that I plan to upgrade, and there's certain things that you don't want to do and spend a lot of money on if you're going to upgrade anyway, right? So things like putting new wheels and tires is one of the things that I would say can change the look of your vehicle and should be probably one of your first 5 mods. Now, if you guys have a car or a truck, and you guys know wheels are something that's going to be really important for you guys to do and can really just change the look of it. So my plans initially with this were to get rid of the 20s. So these are factory 20s with factory tires. I was going to get rid of those and get some Hellcat replica 22-inch wheels and tires, which would just kind of fill out the wheel wells a little bit more and make it look a lot better. Now the reason I didn't is because it's gonna be like $2,000, and to put that on a 3.6 liter, which is kind of the same thing with my other things that I'm gonna say in this video that I would do to most other cars, but with this situation, I think I'm gonna hold off because I plan to upgrade to the SRT, where it'll make a lot more sense and be a lot more bang for your buck, kind of worth it, if that makes sense. So the wheels down here are something that you know, it depends on if you're going to keep the vehicle or what you're going to be doing with it. Obviously you could do something like that where you do like 22s, or you can go smaller, go with some 18s and maybe put some bigger, beefier tires on it, which leads me into my next thing, which is going to be adding suspensions. I have complete stock suspension currently on it, so you can see the back sits a little bit higher on my Jeep. And the nice thing about the Jeep is that you guys can go up or down, right? So some people enjoy going off-road and enjoying doing all that kind of stuff. I kind of went that route with my truck, and then kind of went the street car SUV route with this. My route with this would be to lower it, and to do that would be like $500 I think, at least, if not closer to 1,000, in that kind of range. And that's why I'm not going to do that either, because the SRT already comes way lower than this one right now, and it costs a lot more, but you know, and then I can lower that one in the future anyway. So there's no point in me spending all that money when I'm going to be needing to put it on a down payment later on anyway for the new one, if that makes any sense. So suspension, you can go up or down with this. If you guys have a truck, go ahead and lift it. You guys have a car, you can lower it, and it'll just kind of make the whole look of the car completely change in whichever direction you're trying to go. If you're trying to make it look beefier and more off-road, and you can do that, or get more ground clearance, or you know what I mean. There's different things and different uses for each different one. And it kind of varies depending on what you guys are trying to do, but that's something that will completely change the look. Along with the wheels, you do both of them right at the same time, wheels and tires, lower or lift, and you can just completely change the look of the car and make it really unique and like personal to you. And now the last thing is going to be under the hood, which is like more of a performance mod, I guess, that kind of goes with the exhaust, and that would just be a cold air intake. Now a cold air intake is going to give you a little bit more sound. Now I don't recommend this for every single car, but I would recommend it for most. Like mine's a 3.6 liter V6, so I'm not really going to be getting much out of it or any gain that's really worth it in a way. So I don't think that it's something that I want to go spend $300 on a K&N filter, which is why I haven't done it. But one thing, if I do get the SRT, I will definitely go ahead and do it, because it's going to add a little bit more horsepower if you tune it, of course. This is not going to be just like basically out of the box. You might gain a little bit of horsepower. I know, especially on some trucks and stuff, you can gain like 15, 20 plus horsepower right out of the box. Just slap it on, you guys could be good to go. But in this kind of situation where it's like a 3.6 liter V6, you're probably not going to get much out of it, maybe 5 or 10 horsepower that you're not even going to notice. So it's not really worth the price tag for me, at least. I know a lot of people have good reviews about them and say that they're great and they love it. But for me, with the price tag and stuff, I don't think it's worth spending that much money on right now. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think the top 5 first mods that you guys should be doing to your car, or other people should be doing to their car. Let me know down below in the comments section. So hopefully we can spark a little bit of conversation down there and talk about what mods you did first. These, obviously, I didn't do all of these because I have my reasonings for them, but I think in most cases these are the first things that I would start with as far as like big mods. Obviously you can do smaller mods and stuff, which you'll obviously do cheap mods along the way, but these are kind of the big things that are going to make a drastic look and change the look of your car. And that's kind of what you're going for when you're modding, right? You want to modify it to be either more performance, more capable, or just kind of have a more personal, unique look. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button down below. Of course, comment anything down below that you guys would suggest that other people should do as first 5 mods to their car, or the first 5 mods that you did to your car. And let me know what car, truck, or SUV that you guys have and that you guys are driving. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. New videos go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. here on the channel, so you don't want to miss out on those. And of course, check out Shop Lifestyle, shoplifestyle.com, to get yourself some lifestyle merch. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace. I feel like I am losing